What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Sad Nixon, coming at you with an update on this classic series where I rank the names for all the teams in the Secret Hitler tournaments. And we're on tournament 13 now, so it's been a little while since I've done my last video. I'm hoping to update y'all real quick. But before I rank any new names, I'm actually going to do some re ranking because my opinion on some of these names has shifted a little bit since I last did this. So, number one, look, Shooters and Hooters, classic name. That's got to go in S tier for me. I really feel like that's just a great name, great pun. Got to put it up there. Boom. So we're gonna do that. Also, I'm actually going to uh, unrank my own name, Riddle Me Nix, from A to B. I mean, I like it. It's cool that it references me and my vice captain. But I don't know. The pun is a little bit half baked. I think I'm gonna have to rank that down just slightly, but that's okay. I also am gonna actually add an F tier because I think some of these names deserve F. I'm gonna put stacked team here. Let's see. Yeah, budget picks. King Gabriel sales budget. Yeah, get down there in F tier. We're gonna need it, maybe, perhaps. Oh, and one more. Um, where is it? Where is it living? God's Army. I think that's an A tier name. I like that name. I think that's a powerful name. I'm gonna have to put it up in A tier. That's my last change. So now let's start ranking these new names. Okay, Gone with the Wind. So obviously we're going with the Gone with the Wind pun. That's a pretty good pun, I would say. It's not like the most epic thing ever, but I think it deserves a B tier. We'll put it in B tier. Summertime Chadness. I mean, classic Lana song. Uh, I do like feeling like a Chad. So this is pretty good. I want to go A or B tier on this. It's pretty good. I don't know. The swag factor I think is actually going to put it in A for me. Ingeniuses. This name has received criticism because it was sort of repeated. Like this same sort of pun was repeated almost in the Avalon tournament, captained by Ingenue. Now I love Ingenue; she's great. Uh, and this is a pretty good pun. I think I'm gonna put it in B. It's like it's good. B has a lot of like pretty good names. Okay, D's Newts. This is a Newt name, of course, and we got the D's Nuts pun. I do like I like the 69ers. I like the Wieners. D's Newts. I don't know. It's okay. I think it's okay. I think I'll also put it in B tier. It just doesn't hit that same way. I don't know. It just doesn't have that same like super energy. Okay, subliminal messages. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this. I mean, it incorporates the captain name. Other than that, it's not got much going for it. I think I'm actually gonna put this down in C tier. You know, not it's pretty mid to low. Okay, defy the odds. Honestly, they did defy the odds, so that's got to go in S tier because they defied the odds. Like that's just got to happen. We're gonna put it up there. Okay, the Rainbow Connection. I mean, it's a good song. It's not a very. It's just the name of the song. It's not a very compelling name to me. I think this is actually for me. This is a D tier name, just because it just doesn't. It's just not special enough. Even though I like the song, I like that song. Okay, moving on. Teardrops on my RRR. It's got the SH pun. It's got the Taylor Swift. Everyone loves Taylor Swift. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Uh, it's the only thing that's not good for me is that it doesn't actually flow with the rhythm of the song. If you like tried to sing it, it doesn't work that good. And it could be like an A tier name, but it's gonna go in B because it doesn't flow like super naturally. Okay, even the odds. I mean, they also did even the odds is the thing. So it's it's sort of a follow up name. It's sort of a sequel. But I think I'll put it. I mean, since it's a sequel, It doesn't quite have the same umph. I'm gonna put it in A. It is a powerful name still, and they did even the odds, so I'll put it in A. You know, Bertha's Battalion. I mean, the Bertha thing. That's always like been a thing. The whole it's a meme. The Bertha meme. Uh, it's not my meme. It's not my favorite meme. I don't know. It's okay. I mean, it's got the alliteration. I want to go B or C. I mean, I think it's better than subliminal messages. I'll just go with B. We'll put it in B. It's a nice mid name. Loyal servants of Ice Bear. I don't know. I don't really get it. There might be a bit that I'm not getting. I don't get it that much. It for me, this is like a D name. A D name for me. Spin the Rowlet. So we got the Pokemon reference, I believe, and it's like an owl thing, and it's spin the bottle. It's not the best spin the bottle joke. It's okay. It's fine. And it's not that good. It's like C or D also, is my thinking. I'm gonna put in D. Fuck it. We're putting it in D. Zero to Shiro. I mean, we got the pun, we got the captain name. It's got energy. Zero to hero, big energy. I think that's good enough to put it in A. I'll put it in A. Sure. Snake Charmers. It's okay. It's okay. It's very okay. It's not that, doesn't have that much energy. A little bit low energy. So I think it might be a C tier name. I think it's pretty C tier. Pinglu's Flamingo's All Star Edition. Okay. Repeating the name. I mean, it's a concept, but just like straight up repeating the name and then it's All Star. I'm sorry. No. It's automatic F for that. It's got to be F. Sorry. The original name was good. Like, pretty good. But that's not. You can't repeat. Hemi's Operatives. I mean, that's just not that good. There's not really much of a joke going on here. So I think it's D or F, actually. It's very like sales bitches to me, honestly. I'm going to put it in F. That's F for me. All or Nothing, or Newthine, but either way, I like it. I think it's pretty good. I think the All or Nothing is powerful. It has energy. I'm big on the energy today, and I think that this is good, and the pun is good. I'll put it in A tier. Flat Earth Society. I mean, Flat Earth Societies are funny, I guess, but I don't think it's that strong of a concept. It's like okay. It's B or C. It's B or C. I'll put it in C. That's fine. Zenden. So yeah, I mean, Dusa was on the Zen stuff at the time. Calm Zen. Zenden. Yeah, it's okay. It's not the best Dusa name ever. I mean, Dusa's had some good names, some top tier names for me. But it's like cute. It's cute enough to go in B. I'll put it in B. Noodles. I mean, it's got the ingenue pun. It's similar to Ingeniouses. Yeah, I don't know. Noodles. It's not that good. It's not that funny. It's okay. It's kind of like here for me also. It's kind of here for me. I'll put it here. Okay, nearing the win with the RRR. I don't really. It's a little bit forced for me, and the RRR is a little bit even more forced, and it's forced enough that I'm actually going to put it in D. It's not an F because there's a little bit of creativity going on, but it doesn't hit for me. Chorkaholics Anonymous. Okay, so it's Chork Team, Alcoholics Anonymous, pun. I don't know. That's kind of mid. I mean, Shorkaholics. It's okay. It's B or C. I'll put it in. I'll put it in B. It's kind of cute. I'll put it in B. Okay, JN Element. Yeah, well, JNL, but it's Element. I don't know. I might not be getting it. I don't really get it. I don't get it that much. It's got the pun. I don't get it so much that it kind of has to be in D. It just doesn't. The funniness is not getting me here. Okay, $5 ice cream. Yeah, C tier for you. Get in C tier. It's whatever. Okay, this one, which is what was it again? 4-3-1-5-6-2-7. Okay, if they had predicted the order of the teams correctly, then this would be top of S tier. That would be so Chad. They did not do that. However, it's still pretty Chad, and it makes me want to put it in A or S tier. Honestly, even still, uh, you know, it's very unique. Like no one else's name is just a number or an order like this. So I'm actually gonna put it in S anyway. It would be goaded if they'd gotten it, but they didn't. But it's still S tier. Ants in your pants. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, there's the sexual edge to it. I will say that. So that is putting it above some of these like Captain Pun names, and it flows pretty good. I'll put it in B. I'll put it in B. Sure. Single females. I think this is based on it's like a Skate King quote or someone's quote. They misspelled this single. It's okay. I don't think it's a very lasting uh, impression of a joke to me. So I'm gonna put it low. It's kind of cute, but it's just not fire. I'll put it in C. Let us cook. I mean, okay, this is a big meme phrase for the Zoomers. Let us cook. It's fine. It's okay. It's not speaking to me that much either. I think it has to be also in C. We'll put it in C. Final warning. I mean, the theming of this team and the name, it was pretty good. Everyone was like wearing the name of a different violation of the rules on site. That's pretty funny. It's pretty good. Final warning. Final warning is a very ominous thing. I don't know. I guess from my mod perspective, I like it. Sort of ironically, I guess. I'll put it in A, actually. I like it that much. I'll put it in A. It's a great theme. Secret Hunters. Yeah, don't really get it. Don't really get it. I think someone explained it's like a reference, but it's just, I don't know. It's not good enough for me. It's going to have to be a D name. Only caps. Okay. Only fans. Only caps. I don't know. Well, it's very mid to me. I'll put it in B. It's kind of funny. Yeah, big pingers, energy. Uh, I mean, it's okay. I feel like that sort of concept has been done a bunch of times by now. Just I don't know, the sexual edge thing. It's, and this one's like, I don't know, it's very cut and paste, big dick energy. So it's very mid to me, maybe even C tier, B or C tier. I'll put it in C tier. I don't like it as much as Only Caps, to be honest. Attack on Liberals. No, it's bad. It's such a flop pun. I'm sorry. I cannot put it higher than F. It's got to be F. In cahoots, you know, that owl pun is coming back, and that was it, and it was a big team. They did big things, so you got to give it credit for that. But it's kind of mid still. In cahoots. I mean, it's more clever than some of these names. I'll say this, it's better than We're Secretly Hitler, and it might be better enough that it could go in B. I'll put it in B. I'll be a little bit generous, maybe. It's like C or B. The Maxikists. Okay. Well, sort of on the model of like the Mexicans, is that kind of thing. It's okay. It's better than Mexicans. Uh, but, not that much better. It might be eh, I mean Masochist. I'll put it in B. We'll put it in B. It's fine. Okay. On to this tourney, finally. Let's go. JNL's risky business with the RRR and the BBB. There's a lot going on there. It's got the RRR thing, which has been done a couple times, and I wouldn't say that this is the best use of it either. I mean, the joke is not super strong, so it might be like a C tier name or a D tier name. I'll put it in D. I'll put it in D actually. It's just not enough of a joke for me. Okay, pick for CNH. Uh, it's not good. I'm sorry, it's not good. It's not good enough for me. I'm gonna put it in F because it just feels very low effort. And F is just like low effort name. It's just low effort. You know, it's not an iconic enough motto to make your whole team name. Okay, new theme but net. New theme but net. I made this name. I suggested this name, and they adopted it. So I might be a little bit biased, but I think it's a pretty good pun. It's a good Newt pun, and it's like a game winning, good vibes, energy. I wouldn't say it's my best work. I thought I made some better names for this tourney, but they picked this one. Uh, so it's like B or A. I think A would be a little bit generous. That's like a bias placement if I put it in A. But like, nah, I'll put it in A. I'm biased. Let's go. Okay, what Wawa? That's a classic dev name. That's an acronym, I believe. They said it was an acronym for something. It's like we are team, we are what we are. I think that's it. Is that it? I don't know. Dev, you're gonna have to tell me. But it's like okay. It's kind of goofy. It's kind of goofy. It's kind of silly. I like that they went in a goofy and silly direction, and I like it enough that I'll put it in B. I'll put it in B. It's not the most clever name ever, but it's goofy. It's funny. I'll put it in B. Uh, Mickey Mouse Dub House is pretty good. This is, I believe, Robbie suggested the name, and he kind of popped off. He low key popping off, and he put it all the way up to A tier for me. I like it. It's fun. It's good. It's Mick is the captain. It's a good bit. Shell Gamers, yeah, a little boring. A little boring. I think there's better shell bits that you could have done. I wanted to make it the shelling to make it like a war reference, like World War II. The shell, they were shelling everything, and it's shelling. It's a Shrouger team. Yeah, I don't know. It's not that good. It's like okay, it's mid. I'll put it in C. The Holy Trinity, big energy here. I do like it. My suggestion for this name, it's Tom's team. I was gonna say, should be Tommy Gun. I thought that was a good sort of triple joke, but the Holy Trinity is pretty good. It feels very iconic, and I'll actually put it in A. A little bit generously, maybe, but I'll put it in A. Okay, well, there's my current tier list, and we've expanded it quite a lot. Uh, these are the objectively correct rankings, of course, that no one could dispute because I have the greatest taste. So, yeah, I will see you in 6 tourneys. See ya.